If you're a course creator or a coach, would it be valuable to you to know the key to a successful online business? Or let me ask another question. Have you ever felt like you're working tirelessly on your business, but you're just still not hitting your revenue goals? Does it sound familiar? Familiar? You're doing everything to grow your online business, posting on social media, creating content, testing different offers, and you're just not seeing the success you're hoping for. So, what's the problem? You're showing up consistently, you're following all the right strategies, but instead of thriving, you're feeling stuck, exhausted, and you're starting to even wonder what the heck is going wrong? What am I missing? And if that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. So, today we're going to be talking about the key shift that could change everything for you and your business. So, welcome to Momentum Maker Podcast. I'm awesome Angie Engstrom, honoring the awesomeness in you.
And I'm Gitte Odgaard. And yes, you're definitely not alone if you ever feel like you know what Angie just described. We absolutely get it because we've been there too. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about a simple shift that is the ultimate key to completely changing your business and achieving that longed for online success. So, stay tuned. Now, let me start by sharing a short story about my own entrepreneurial journey. A few years back, I was at a local cafe working on my business while my daughter was visiting a friend. And I had this whole list of things I had to do. I had to write a new podcast episode. I had to create an Instagram video, post on Facebook, send out emails. Have you ever tried that? Having a huge to-do list for your business? I remember that at that point I had a $36 offer. Yeah, you heard me right. 30 $36. So I had to sell a lot of offers in order to make some kind of a profitable income, which meant I had a lot of work to do. Have you ever done that? Trying to sell a lot of, really low priced offers? It can be exhausting, right? Up until then, I had been convinced that if I just worked a little harder, I'd crack the code at some point and I'd make a good living out of selling my $36 offer. Does that sound familiar? Thinking if you just work harder, you probably make it? Well, that was me. But as I sat there at the cafe with my third cup of tea, I suddenly had a realization. And what I realized was that I was definitely busy. That was for sure. But I wasn't working effectively because I was spending so many hours working hard. But the sad fact was I was still struggling. All my efforts weren't leading to the big business breakthroughs I was dreaming of. Sounds recognizable? Well, that got me thinking, and what I realized was that something had to change. I had to start doing things differently. So, in today's episode, we will be giving you the exact tips we've used ourselves for creating a successful online business so you can stop hustling and grinding in your business.
Yes, by doing things differently. Our first tip is to build your business in the right order. And if you're wondering why this is important, think about how you build a new house. You don't start with the roof, right? You begin with a strong foundation, a solid foundation. And it's exactly the same thing when you're building a business. And for an online business, your strong foundation should be your premium priced offer. And what we mean by that is an offer that's $10,000 or more.
Exactly. Don't follow my early example of creating a $36 offer. It does not work.
And if you're wondering why you should start by creating a premium priced offer, here's why. As an entrepreneur, your time is your most valuable asset. So if you want to grow your business without feeling, like you're constantly working, you need to focus on creating an offer that delivers massive transformation so you can command a premium price for it. And I'm going to break a rule here and we're going to do some math. So think about Gitte's first offer, at $36. And so she wanted to make $100,000 from this $136 offer. She would have had to sell 2,778 offers in order to make $100,000. But with an offer of $10,000, she would have only had to sell 10 offers, right? So what's easier, selling 2,778 offers or only 10? Like simple math, right? And that's exactly why you need to build the foundation of your business. If you have an online business, especially if you're a coach or a course creator, have a premium priced offer as that foundational piece. And if you want tips on how to create your high ticket offer, listen to our podcast episodes number 45, how to create a 10K offer, and number 49, how to avoid the three most common pitfalls when creating your 10K offer.
So true, Angie. You need to start doing things differently in your business because not only is it a lot easier to create fast cash infusion in business with a premium priced offer, high ticket offers also attract those serious, super committed clients who are ready to put in all the work. Angie, I gotta stop. I don't know what happened. It just disappeared, my text. Sorry about that. I'm back again. Okay, so let me ask you, who do you prefer to work with? Clients who barely open your course and don't put in the work, never get through your course, or those clients who, dedicate their time to be successful using your offer, creating results. It's really a no-brainer, right? So go ahead and start out by creating the premium priced offer that will deliver a massive transformation for your clients, helping you earn a lot of amazing testimonials so you can attract even more clients, even more amazing clients. And don't make that mistake I made at the beginning by chasing hundreds of small $36 sales. It doesn't work.
So, our first tip for creating a successful online business is to do things in the right order, especially if you're starting out. You know, create and sell a premium priced offer, $10,000 or more. Like especially if you're starting out, that's your go-to spot. And our second tip is to leverage social media strategically. Social media is a powerful tool, but just use it with intention.
Exactly, Angie. Just like I shared before in my story, I was spending so much time on social media posting, but not getting the results I was hoping for. And you don't want to be making that mistake.
Yeah, far too many entrepreneurs spend hours creating content, and hoping some of them are hoping that floods of sales are coming in from that. Like, and they just end up feeling disappointed and frustrated when those sales don't come. The truth is, social media should not necessarily be your primary strategy for making sales. It's a function, it functions as a supplement. There's so many ways to market and get and promote yourself out there. And once you have that premium price offer in place, now you can use your social media platform to position yourself, to build trust, to direct potential clients into your high ticket funnel. So don't waste time chasing likes, followers, and comments in social media. You know, just remember we're doing something different here.
Yes, exactly. So let's recap. Our first tip for creating a successful online business, especially if you are a coach or course creator, is to do things in the right order by starting out with creating and selling your premium priced offer of 10K or more. And our second tip is to leverage social media strategically. And our last tip to wrap it all up is to focus your efforts on working smarter, not harder. So instead of offering that $36 offer I was selling on social media in the beginning, our advice is to create your premium priced offer priced at 10K or more. And instead of relying solely on social media posting to sell your offer, why don't you host your own live virtual masterclass to sell your high ticket offer? Because hosting your own masterclass is one of the most effective ways to, it helps you establish trust, it demonstrates your expertise, it creates a transformation for your audience, and ultimately it converts a lot of your audience into your high ticket offer, perhaps creating a six or even seven figure day without even doing one on one sales calls. Sounds good? You need to remember to do something differently.
Yes, do something differently. And if you're curious about how you can create your very own transformational live virtual masterclass, then we've got you covered here. We've got a whole bunch of podcast episodes. I'm going to rattle a few off. Number 53, it is titled Seven Figure System. Number 55, we have the inside scoop on how to make money rain like a hurricane. Episode number 57, how to have fun scaling your business while working less. And episode 102, yes, 102. We've got a lot of podcast episodes out there. That one's titled How to Make Six Figures in One Day.
Yes, we got a lot of episode, and there's a lot of gold in the previous episode, so please tune in.
Yes. So let's sum up the 3 tips for creating a successful online business, especially if you're a course creator or a coach. Um, do things in the right order. Start out with creating and selling a premium priced offer of 10K or more. Leverage social media strategically so it doesn't end up taking too much of your time. And our last tip is to focus your efforts on working smarter, not harder, by creating your own live virtual transformational masterclass so that you can finally get untied from the phone.
You know, the truth is, you don't have to hustle endlessly to build a thriving online business. When you build your business in the right order, you set yourself up for long-term success. So just let this be your reminder. You know, you need to pause, reassess, and then you need to focus on what truly moves the needle in your business. And remember, don't be afraid to do something differently.
Thanks for listening. This is Momentum Maker Podcast. Keep your momentum, keep moving forward. And if you happen to be a coach, a course creator, or an entrepreneur spending too much time selling one on one, and you are ready to condense time and sell one to many, then open up a tab on your browser and go to elitevirtualstages.com/blueprint and learn how you can turn your expertise into a 6 or even a 7 figure day using a live transformational virtual masterclass.